Hello, it is finally Fantastic Friday. Welcome, welcome, first graders. So, today, my friends, we are doing lesson 3 of Unit 3. Yesterday, we worked on page 19, where we used all sorts of adjectives, which are describing words, to describe our magnificent thing. We described how it looked. We described how it might feel. Maybe it's bumpy, maybe it's smooth. So you used adjectives, you used describing words on page 19 in your EL notebooks to describe what your magnificent thing looked like, what's it feel like, and you named it. So today we're going to talk more about the things, the materials, and the tools that you're going to need to make your magnificent thing. So, first, I want to just go back and talk about one of our habits of character. And we're going to talk about this on Friday and think about these questions to talk about. What does it mean when we use initiative? How can you show initiative while you work today on your magnificent thing and when we meet with our group? So be thinking of those things before you come to your small group today. What does it mean to show initiative and to use initiative? And how are you going to use initiative when you work today? Our learning targets for today are I can listen to and talk with other people in my small group about the tools and materials that you're going to need to make your magnificent thing. Now, if we were in class, normally we would be doing this together as a team. You would be working with another partner or maybe some two partners to make a magnificent thing. But since we're at home, you're making it on your own with your partners at your house. But we're going to still talk today in our small group about the things that you're going to need to collect. What tools are you going to need? What materials are you going to need to make your magnificent thing? The next target is I can record. And when they talk about record means you're going to write down. That's your assignment today is to record or write down the tools and materials that you need or that you agree to use to build your magnificent thing. And it says our, but it's for your magnificent thing. So these are the pages, and I'll show you two in our notebook. It is page 21 and page 22. And actually, our page 22 looks a little bit different than ours. Our page 22 has some other materials that you might need. The materials that they show on page 21 and 22 are just some ideas. And it gives you the word for that material. So do you think you might need to use scissors? Do you think you might need tape? Do you think you might need glue? Do you think you might need a stapler? And then on page 22, it doesn't show it here in this picture. Are you going to need some paper? Maybe some string? Are you going to need markers or crayons? Do you need stencils? So what you're going to do today, friends, is you're going to write the name of your magnificent thing right in there. What's the name of it? You should have named it yesterday. If you haven't come up with a thing yet, then we can talk through that in small group. And remember, there are examples of things you can make on the Google Classroom. And then underneath, you're going to write, it already says, I will use. So you don't need to write those words. I will use what? Are you going to use scissors? Then you write that material, scissors. To do what? What do you do with scissors? You cut. So you would just write scissors and then cut. I will use what? And it doesn't have to be one of these things. It could be maybe you're going to use cardboard. What are you going to do with the cardboard? So on the first line, you write the name of the material. And on the second line, when it says to, what are you going to do with that tool or that material? Okay, that's your assignment for today, page 21 and page 22 in your EL student workbook. And then we will talk about this during our small group, all about initiative. And this is two things that mean initiative. I decide what needs to be done and I do it. I ask questions if I need help to help me learn. So, those are the two focus for initiative. When you come to group today, if you have your sketches done, please bring them. If you need help deciding what to make for your magnificent thing, please tell me during your small group so that I can help you because we're going to start working on them tomorrow. Or, sorry, friends, not tomorrow, next week. Okay. So start collecting things. And also, if when you come to small group, if there's anything you need me to help you get, please let me know. I'll be glad to help you or give you suggestions. All right, my friends, I will see you shortly for small group. And yes, we do have small group today. We don't have reading group. We're going to talk about our magnificent thing projects. Stay focused, keep working. Remember to do your phonics scavenger hunt, and I will see you shortly. Goodbye, my friends. Thanks.